Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a little bit of a different intro. I realized in my collections playlist where I've done my jewelry, I've done my makeup, I think, I've done my shoes, I've never done my semi-formal to formal dresses. That's what this week's video is going to be, showing you guys my dresses. Trying on these dresses even for the first time since having grown out my hair, which is its whole different video, which will be down below. Yeah, I felt like we could do a nice, relaxing for you because I don't know how the fashion girlies do it. My bedroom is a disaster right now with the dresses all over the place to try to keep it somewhat organized. Just a cute, fun little dress up. Fun to be nosy in other people's lives as well. For this video, I can find archival photos of me wearing these dresses with my short hair so that we can see like a side by side, hopefully. But yeah, enjoy. The first dress, and as you can see, it's kind of tight around the hip area. But that's fine, this dress is old. This was my like church wedding type of dress. I've never really worn it any other times. It's very casual. We're starting off casual and we're getting more fancy further into the video. It has a cute bell sleeve. I'll come closer to camera. It is that like crepe material, so it's not, some people hate the texture of this dress. It's like that creping, I don't know, fabric, polyester. I'll put the brands and stuff in the text on the screen just to save time for myself. But yeah, it's simple. It's a basic businesswoman on the go, a little bit more upscale, but still pretty casual for like an afternoon church wedding, which is the only times I've ever really worn this dress. Okay, moving on. I've had this dress for so long. I've had this dress since high school. This is my LBD, my little black dress, back when I don't even know where I would have been wearing this to. Definitely, this was my mom and I purchasing it together because she was like, everyone needs an LBD in their life. This is just like a very simple fabric as well. It's not anything too crazy. It's nice to have this like ruching here because you can eat whatever you want to eat. It's totally fine. I wouldn't wear my like stay up tights with this dress though. I would wear actual tights that go up to here, but for the sake of this video, it's way easier to just wear the stay ups. But it's cute, it's simple, clean lines, a little bit fun, a little peekaboo. It's a cute one. I wish brands made quality items like this still. Next, this is quite a sultry little dress. It's very cute. It's more recent in my collection, and again, it's definitely a dress length that I wouldn't wear the stay-ups with. I would wear it with actual tights that hit the waist. But I love the back of this dress. It has like a very, let me get closer. It's a very deep back, but it's not deep enough that you can't wear a bra. So my bra is still wearable because I need to wear a bra. I'm sorry, I just need to wear one. Yeah, I don't wear this one too often. You'll see that like I don't really love a mini skirt. I've just grown out of that phase of my life, but it's cute little number when I'm confident enough to wear it, I'll say. I call these kind of dresses like standing room only, because sitting at a restaurant in this dress stresses me out unless it's a restaurant that has like tablecloths or something, then it's fine. But if it doesn't, I never wear this. Next. Okay, something else I'm noticing is blue seems to be a major theme in my wardrobe for semi-formal to formal dresses. Don't know what that's about, but there's a theme. This blue will not show up on camera, right? This is like ultramarine blue. This is like a walking highlighter. Like I can see my arm compared to my screen. It just does not do this color justice. But I got this dress on super duper sale when Nordstrom shut down in Canada. So this was a major find. Again, it's a dress that I don't really wear ever. I think I don't really wear it because of the, it kind of like highlights here, and I don't love that. There's not much else to say about this one. It was a dress. I got it on like super duper discount. It's very blue. We'll see if my makeup gets completely ruined trying to take it off. And we have one more dress in this kind of like semi-formal cocktail category, and then we get into the fun dresses. So let's move on. Let's take this off. This one I am too big for right now. I think this is like an extra small, and I can't get the zipper up, which will start to become a problem with the upcoming dresses. I have too much booty right now for this dress. This is from a few years ago from the Bay, RIP the Bay. And this one was also like super duper discount. This was from the dress, like the fancy dress section in the Bay. If you know, you know. This was kind of my like hint at knowing the Bay was going to close, because the dress sections, I would say 2 seasons before they announced bankruptcy, the dress sections would be like heavily discounted. Like this dress was $20 and it was originally like $180 or something in the 100s, and it went down to 20. And it was just like, okay, that's for the Bay, that's like ridiculously cheap. And that was like a little warning sign that something was gonna happen with the Bay. But again, if this dress did fit me, this is one of those standing room only dresses. Again, I wouldn't wear these bad boys with this dress, but it's very pretty. My neighbors are in the hallway. I'm scared to talk. I can't tell if they're gone. This is the last of the more casual cocktail dresses, and we're gonna get into the fun stuff now, the stuff that I really care about when it comes to getting ready. Yes, okay. This is going to surprise you. This dress was from Zara. I know, this is like limited edition Zara. It did cost a pretty penny, but I was so obsessed with it. I think it's so beautiful. It has like a skin tone. There's a skin-ish, someone's skin tone lining. So if it matches your skin tone, it would be even better. I think it can. It's skin tone enough, I feel like. There's a really gorgeous deep cut, so I actually use like the center of my bralette as a highlight in this dress. This was for a summertime wedding. That's going to be the major theme in this video. And this is actually all of the jewelry that I also wore for styling this piece. This was Zara, the bracelet was Zara, and the earrings were All Saints from the Bay, RIP once again. That same like crepey fabric again, like in the first dress, just with less texture, but it's the same feeling. And I just, I'll give a twirl. We're into the twirl category now for dresses. I can do twirls. And I actually love it even more with the hair. Like all the other dresses didn't seem to really go one way or the other, but this one with the hair is really cute. Okay, one more twirl. Oh, okay, next. Yes. This is a gorgeous dress. I've had it for a long time now. I didn't have this in high school, I don't think. I, for the life of me, cannot remember why I got this dress. I think I was like 19 maybe, or 20. This dress is from Laura. I do believe Laura is a Canadian-only clothing store, but I've had this dress for many, many years. I think it has pockets. It does. There are pockets. The last dress from Zara did not have pockets. I don't really care when a dress has pockets, because when a dress does have a pocket, it's so shallow anyways, like I'm not putting anything in that pocket. But this one is super pretty. And it's nice too, because if I do wear like the highest of high heels I own, it's at an appropriate floor length, which is really nice, being 5'9", to be able to have a dress that actually touches the floor. And it's just like a faux satin. It's really pretty. We are going to be continuing this theme of undone zippers, because everything has a zipper and I can't do it up all the way. I'm not as flexible as I was 10 years ago. Should I do a spin? I should do a spin. Okay, I'm gonna spin the other way to try to equal out my equilibrium. Too much spinning. goodness. I hope that was good. I hope that was satisfying. I think it would go into like a bell shape because this is a very A-line skirt that's just cut off at the waist. But yeah, it's very pretty. I do have to be careful with what bra I wear with this one though, because I do have a larger bust and a smaller band. So just being careful what the peekaboo color is. So usually black is best, more subtle. Let's move on. Next dress. I love this dress. This is one of my favorite dresses. It's like Victorian inspired empire waist. It's up here and then it kind of flows out A-line style. And it has this crisscrossing 3 layers of this pattern. So this is the base pattern. And then there's 1 layer of this, of the same pattern in the netting going one way. And then the top layer with all the ruching of the pattern going in another direction. So you get this really pretty motif. Again, we're in the category of not being able to do up the dresses by myself. Because I got this dress so recently, I just want to check if it's available. So the colorway isn't available, but the actual dress design is. They only have the pink one still available in this. This was expensive. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. This is from the brand Needle and Thread in the United Kingdom. I got this for my cousin's wedding in Colorado. The theme was Rocky Mountain formal or something, and my partner and I, we love styling, we love dress up. We didn't really know what that meant, so when we styled ourselves, we went for color because the wedding was going to happen in the fall, and fall colors in the mountains, like kind of pinky, kind of green, really dark because of the shadowing in the mountains. So that's why I went with this. I got lots of compliments on this dress at that wedding and reception. If I decide to post the photo of me in this dress back then, I swear I was having a good time, you guys. Just the altitude sickness kicked my ass. And when I have gone to visit my cousins, sometimes the altitude affects me and sometimes it doesn't. And on that trip, I could not get a grip on the altitude. She was a little sick at the wedding, not throwing up or anything, but just like clearly not having the best time. But I was having fun, I swear. If you see this, cousin of mine, I'm not going to say your name, I swear I was having fun. Just the altitude had its icy hands on me. I'm going to give you guys a spin because this dress, spinning, gorgeous. Wow, it's beautiful. And I know the spin test on this dress because this dress was also my bridesmaid dress at my best friend's wedding a couple years ago. Horrifying that wedding was a couple years ago already. I might insert a clip of myself. I participated in like the bridal dance and I did a good job, I must say, for someone who has not danced in years and years and years and years to be able to do choreography. I felt very proud of myself. But yeah, I love this dress, and any chance I get, I will be pulling this dress out because I think this dress is so beautiful. And I will say about Needle and Thread, yes, they're very expensive, but the ends of this fabric, like the netting isn't finished at the hem, but this is like a French seam. So there's no raw edges in any of the stitching, again, except for like the edge of the netting, which they didn't really seal in any way. So just be careful with the netting. But it's just like, it's so like all of this here and like in here, it's folded in on itself. So there's no raw edges. It's not like a ripoff in the way that other formal dresses can be where they have cheap sewing methods. This one, the price is in the sewing for Needle and Thread. And I do really recommend them because I purchased from their website and I don't think I've ever opened a more luxurious box for a dress in my entire life. And it's coming up, I've purchased an equally as expensive dress and it did not have the same luxury feeling that Needle and Thread did. So I do really recommend them. I took a gander just now on the website. It doesn't seem like they have a lot of conservative dresses anymore. They did when I purchased this one. For the wedding, my plan was to actually wear a nude Skims bodysuit under this because I just didn't know if it was going to be really, really cold. I didn't have to on the day of the wedding because it was unseasonably warm. So I was actually warm enough just wearing it plain like this. But if you do dress more conservatively or your religion requires you to dress more conservatively, I do suggest you look at Needle and Thread because they do have some designs every once in a while, maybe nowadays, but back then they do have quite a number of conservative designs that can easily be adapted into a true conservative evening dress for weddings or formal events that you have to go to. That's my little spiel promoting Needle and Thread. Needle and Thread, if you see this, I love this dress. Bring it back in this colorway. Next dress, well, it's not really a dress. You'll see. Hello. Oh, yes. I know it's beautiful. I'm just going to give you a moment. Give you a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship. My beautiful singing voice. Yeah. Yeah. I did not safety pin myself into this because I'm going to be taking it off immediately. This was my bridesmaid Sharara suit that I wore at my best friend's wedding day. She gave us options. She was, Divya, you're so sweet. But I think you soon realized that we were all very down to wear traditional garments. She didn't force us to wear traditional garments. She said you can wear Western or Indian. It didn't matter. And I definitely jumped at the chance to wear Indian. I didn't put on the 7 million bangles I wore with this, but I have the earrings still. And I have the tikka. I'm just gonna hold it for obvious reasons. I couldn't wear this on the actual wedding day because I had no hair for it to stick to. So I had, what's it called? A bindi. I had a silver bindi on instead. But yeah, now I can actually wear this div if you're watching. So invite me to do something so I can put this suit to use again. But there's a lot of backstory with this suit. I ordered from a very well-known traditional garment clothing store, is how I'll put it. And it was like a major fail. Like the measurements were very wrong. You like measure yourself and you send it in and then they send it to you. And then they're like, no, like it's on the measurer's side. It was a big fail. It cost a lot of money. This suit, let me put this down. Too jingly. This suit was from Shandon Fashion down like in Toronto's Little India. You can't miss it. The building is big, bright, and beautiful. Also, if you watch CBC's Bolly Wed, that's the store I got it from. We also got Chia's whole suit for him there, but I saw online that they had this. The requirement was blue, right? We were all the something blue for the wedding. So I saw this online and I was like, that's the one. Because all the blue that I kept seeing was blue and gold. I'm not a gold girly. I love silver. So I wanted it to be silver, and the jewelry that we got at like the bridesmaid box was silver. So I wanted to match my jewelry. Anyways, the quality of this truly cannot be, I don't think it's possible to like showcase what the quality of this is like. This is real silk, all of it. Probably various qualities of silk throughout. Here's like a little close-up. The one thing I don't know is I don't know if this is still available or if these types of suits and stuff are kind of like a one and done kind of thing. All of them are like a little bit different, but this one is just so beautiful and stunning. It's so stunning. I love this. I never wear it for pretty obvious reasons. So anyone out there, for your next celebration, I don't know what next holiday, Eid just went by, so not Eid, but someone invite me somewhere so I can wear this again, please. And it's silver and it's shiny and it's sparkly. Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. And it's cute with the short hair as well. I actually think with the pixie it looked better. I didn't say that part. The reason I decided to wear the suit. We were all of us were all in to go full traditional. Everyone was in the group chat saying like, oh, they'll wear a sari, they'll wear a lehenga. I don't know if I said that right. And I messaged my friend separately and I was like, hey, how easy is, like between the two, which one is harder to wear? And she was like, a sari is like, you're in it, but like you can't really move. I was like, okay. And then she's like, well, and like a lehenga, depending on how like bedazzled it is, can be really heavy here. So even for that one, you don't really want to move around too fast. And I was like, okay, well, I'm a bridesmaid and bridesmaids have duties the day of the wedding. So I went with pants because I was like, someone has to be able to move around, you know? Someone's got to do it. So that's why I decided to do pants. So it was me and the bride's man that were both wearing pants on the wedding day so that we were able to like run around. And I was able to like run around much quicker than the other girls. Was very helpful the day of, I think. But yeah, I'll do a spin, but these aren't really for spinning. Maybe they are. It's quite pretty. Moving on to the last dress. Oh yes. Saving the best for last. Absolutely. I'm going to give you a close-up first, actually, so you can see how shiny this is. It's a full black sequin dress. They're everywhere right now on like runways and stuff. I wore this dress to my same friend's Sangeet. I wore this dress. It's had 2 wears. 2024 MAC holiday party. She's a low back, no back moment. When I wore this dress, I did tape the girls. Today, there's no tape because that's a waste of tape just for one video, but it is backless. The small of my back is actually way down here. Dresses that look like this now have like a much deeper back than what's going on back there for me, but I like a little bit of a higher. It's one less thing to worry about when you're having your night out. Of course, this dress also is not done up fully in the back because I cannot do all the buttons myself, just with the limited mobility that the arms give me. But I love this dress. It's so pretty. Like, look at it in the light. Look at it in the light. It's so pretty. Oh, this dress was from Coach, like Coach. Also wasn't cheap to get. Again, someone invite me somewhere so I can wear this dress again because I love it so much. It's so beautiful. This dress actually did go to Coach Outlet. If you were lucky enough to find it at Coach Outlet, it was there. Now in 2026, I think it's all gone. It's not really a spinning dress because it's so to the body, but I'll do a spin. It's not really a spinning dress. And with the hair, it was such a moment with the pixie, but I also love it with the bob moment. I think it's also really pretty with the bob. It's very like The Matrix with this bob, but I think that's all because of the dress. Like, I don't think it matters what my hair is for this because the dress is the focal point. We are not looking at this. We are looking at this. This is the point of wearing this dress. Shiny. They're like black sequins also. They're black sequins with like a mirror overcoat on them. So it shines that like white silver, but it's still black. And that's how it gets that like liquidy look to it. And they're also all individually sewn flat, which also helps. Like it's not just like throwing sequins on a dress. These sequins are like in the fabric sewing process with purpose. It was the same on the Sharara suit where those sequins were also placed with purpose, and that's how it had that metallic look instead of scrambled look. You want flat, all in one layer sequins to look slinky like this. The last of my dress video, you guys. This is it. This is the last one. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you liked me, wow, thank you so much. You should subscribe so I can pop up in your feed more often. I also have TikTok and Instagram. Both are Claire Cuckoo as well. Everything on my face will be listed in the description box down below, as always. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.